on the pump, something caught her eye at the next pump. It was a paper receipt flapping in the breeze like a tiny white flag summoning Elizabeth. She walked over and tore the receipt from the pump, glancing at the date, time, amount of sale, and the last 4 digits on the credit card. She got in her car and made a call. A female dispatcher answered. 911, what's your emergency? I believe I just witnessed the kidnapping of a girl. Kidnapping? Yes, a teenager. She appears to have been taken by a man. They were in a black, late-model Mercedes. Ma'am, what is your name and exact location? Elizabeth Monroe. I'm in the parking lot of 3 Points General Store at the intersection of Old Highway 49 and Edwards Street. Are you certain the teen was kidnapped? No, but it appeared that way. I have the car's license plate number. I can send a deputy to your location, but we don't know that a crime has been committed, so I'll... Wait. Okay, can you patch me through to Detective Mike Bradford? No, ma'am. You'll have to call the main number to get to his area. Elizabeth clicked off, scrolled through the contacts on her phone, and made the call. In a few seconds, a man's voice was on the line. Detective Bradford. Mike, it's Elizabeth. I tried calling 911, but it's more trouble than it's worth. That's why I'm calling your cell phone. I have a question for you. Bradford, mid-40s, was sitting at his desk in the homicide division. Short, dark hair, angular face, sports coat, jeans, dark t-shirt. What's up? If you're asking me where I'd like to go to dinner with you, remember I like Italian. But I don't suppose you'd dial 911 for that. She smiled. I'll remember that. Look, I may have seen a kidnapping. What? I know it's not your area, homicide, but I'm wondering if there's been a missing persons report filed on a teenage girl, or maybe a recent Amber Alert. Probably a half-dozen this month alone. Some are runaways, some are caught in custody cases. Can you be a little more specific? She's 16 or 17, dirty blonde hair, narrow face, blue eyes. On the inside of her left wrist is a tattoo, smaller than a postage stamp. It's a heart. She's wearing rhinestone earrings, one missing on her right ear. She wears a small gold cross around her neck. How tall is she? Don't know. She was a passenger in a car at the gas station where I am now. She didn't get out of the car. I saw those things when I walked up to her closed window. You got all that through the window of a car? Yes. The driver's medium build, maybe 45, close to 6 feet. He wore a Yankees baseball cap pulled down and sunglasses. Thin gold wedding band and some sort of college or fraternal ring on his hands. They're in a late-model black E-Class Mercedes sedan headed south on Highway 17. Elizabeth, before I pull up the latest Bolo and MP reports, do you really think she was kidnapped? I don't know, but what I do know is that this kid is very scared. It's not the pissed off or afraid of your father kind of teenage thing. She's frightened for her life. It's on her face, in her body language, and in her eyes. Sad, terrified, and desperate, vivid blue eyes, the kind that opens to the young girl's soul. I don't believe for a second that that driver is her father. Okay, I'll take a look. He paused, tapped his keyboard, and stared at the screen. Don't take this the wrong way. You're an excellent forensic psychologist. You've helped us with cases, and you're a great teacher at the university. But your radar is never turned off. You can never, well, just be... Be what, Mike? Be in a place where you can relax, where people aren't suspect. Not everyone lies. Some lie to deceive. Some justify a lie because they don't want to hurt a loved one. Others lie because they have no human conscience, and these liars, the sociopaths, are the ones that bother me.